So in this match, I was running my T-34 with Jeff, and sometimes it doesn't matter how well he performs, he whines and complains the entire freaking match. And this was one of those. Luckily, you guys don't have to hear that because this is off of the recording. But he's the only one who beats me in score, and he complains about it the entire freaking time. So that's cool. Anyway, let me go back to my perspective here. Yeah, this T-34 only runs armor-piercing shells. APCR, standard AP. I prefer the standard AP for the spalling. And that's where we're at. This was a very good match for me. I both took damage and delivered. I titled this one the 120mm AP hurts both ways. And the reason I do that is because it does a wonderful job of doing damage when it hits, but it's got a ridiculously long reload time, and I mean ridiculous. So that reload time is a killer, while the gun is also a killer. I was very patient. I was supposed to hit the gunner, instead it killed his cannon. So, could be worse. So here's that epic reload time right now. There was the breach and a whole bunch of other lovely good stuff. This guy's actually really, really cool. He gives me a side so I can finish him. Like, he knows I'm going to kill him, and he made sure I got him, which I thought was really cool. Anyway, so that's the first one. But I took 3 shots, because the first one was absorbed by his cannon. But that took about a minute to kill that guy. And had I not hit where I intended, like on my first shot, luckily it worked out for me, but that could have been even worse. And this guy just does not see me. That was the first shot. I should have just aimed lower, but it is what it is. Notice I killed everything in the turret. All the crew, the breach, the horizontal turret. He's trying to give me some angle right now. But with that kind of a reload time, I knew the crew would be back up in there, and that would be it. So I just did 2 turret shots. The nice thing about this match was I never left this tank. I just kept going in this tank. It was an up tier. You haven't seen it yet. I've only killed a 6.7 and a 5.7. Oh, the best part! Jeff was complaining about Russian tanks. They were on our team, and he's still complaining about Russian tanks. Well, they're getting in my way. That's what he said when I finally realized, I haven't seen a single Russian tank. What are you talking about? Then I look, they're on our team, and they still are getting in my way. Yeah, that was right there. I see him, he saw me, he ran. And I was like, cool story, bro. What to do, what to do. Again, this is being shown from my perspective, where I was looking and such. I was actually looking for the little dude. He wasn't there. So I figured he was going to run around here. Which, by the way, I was half right. He went to the other side of the building and parked it. But what I do see over here is a glorious tank destroyer, which didn't have a chance. And also by this point, And luckily he's sitting there, because that 75mm to my side could have killed me. That Sitkif with the 75 went over here and parked instead of charging me. Had he charged me, he could have killed me to a side shot if he did it in the right spot. And right about here is where I see him. He had no chance once that landed. I'm half wondering if I should have just used 50 cal machine guns. But I went with the 120mm just to be safe. And right about now, Jeff is still complaining about Russians. And like I said, he's pretty much the only one that beat me. And like I had 6 kills in one tank. That's pretty good. And yeah, he went through like 3 tanks, but I think he had 8 or 9 kills. I'll actually play this through till we go back to the scoreboard. But yeah. Wrecked the tank. Didn't get the kill. I don't see where he is. I'm looking for him though, because I know somebody else is going to get that kill if I don't. So I'm still looking, still looking, still looking. And then he burned up. So apparently I had caught him on fire, but I didn't ever see that. In fact, if I go back, let me pause this for just a second here. Boop. Can I go back? I can indeed. Yeah. Shadow Strike ×3. That Panther destroyed somebody. I destroyed the Sitkif. That Panther D was on a freaking warpath, killing buddy. No, see, nothing. I wonder if he just J'd out or something silly, because he knew I was going to kill him. I don't know. Anyway, back to the show. This is one of the few tanks I've decorated. I don't know why, honestly. I know I marked it so that people would stop asking me what tank I was in that I run with. But that's the only reason why for this one. Some of the other tanks I've decorated have been inspired by something. Our team is totally dominating. You know what, this part gets a little silly. I'm going to double time it. I start going, and then I see that somebody's back on A after I had just left. I was totally excited about that. I was like, ugh, left my post. This is what happens. I take a wide sweep on purpose, just checking for other stuff. Then we're back at it. And oh, RUs. All I did was freaking kill his track, but that's all I needed to do. And then 50 cal. As soon as I realized it was an RU, there goes 1 crew member, 2 crew member, done. And that was my last kill. I recapped this point. I think Jeff comes over and joins me. And him joining me on this cap is what put him back in front of me, I believe. No, he was way ahead of me. Like I said, he's the only one who freaking beat me in the score. But oh well, whatever. Complaining the whole time about those evil freaking Russians that helped us win. But you know, whatever. They were pushing him around. I thought I could break that building. I was wrong. So I shot the building. And he's like, yeah, I'll help you out. I'll shoot the building too. But he has a much smaller cannon, so he didn't hear it go like mine. That was match. I think somebody shot down a plane and passed. I think I may have gotten... Oh, wow, that was way low. Recon Viper was on a yak. Oh, that's right. Then he complained that that guy beat him in score, even though he had 8 kills and 1 assist. That guy had a plane kill 3 tank kills, and 5 assists. He's just complaining. Anyway.